Neogenomics, Inc. Neo, Stock Analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'll be presenting a comprehensive technical analysis of Neogenomics, Inc. Neo. In this presentation, we'll examine the stock's performance over the past 3 months, focusing on its technical indicators and future outlook. We'll pay special attention to the remarkable recovery from July lows and the dramatic 22.5% surge in late August. Our analysis aims to provide valuable insights for investors and traders.
Price action overview. Neo has experienced significant volatility over the past 3 months. The stock began this period at approximately $7.22 in early June 2025, then saw a substantial decline to a low of $4.78 in late July. However, it has recently staged an impressive recovery, reaching $8.78 by August 29, 2025. The most recent trading session was particularly notable, with the stock surging approximately 22.5% in a single day. This V-shaped recovery pattern indicates strong buyer interest at lower price levels and suggests a potential shift in market sentiment. Technical analysis, moving averages. Looking at the moving averages, we can see that short-term momentum is clearly bullish. The stock is currently trading above all short to medium-term moving averages, including the SMA 5, 10, 20, 30, and 50. However, Neo remains below its longer-term moving averages, specifically the SMA 100, 125, 150, and 200. This indicates that despite the recent gains, the stock is still in a longer-term downtrend. Notably, the MAs are generally higher than the corresponding SMAs, which suggests that the recent upward momentum is gaining strength. This divergence between short and long-term moving averages creates an interesting technical picture that warrants close monitoring.
Technical analysis. Momentum indicators. The momentum indicators present a mixed but predominantly bullish picture. The MACD at 0.3122 is positive and above its signal line, confirming bullish momentum. However, several indicators are flashing warning signs of overbought conditions. The RSI_14 at 79.19 is well into overbought territory, suggesting the recent rally may be overextended in the short term. Similarly, Williams %R at -8.54 and MFI at 85.29 also confirm overbought status. Both stochastic oscillators, 15 and 5 periods, show overbought conditions with values above 90. Interestingly, the CCI_20 at 343.96 is extremely high, indicating very strong upward momentum. These conflicting signals suggest that while the trend is strongly up, a short-term pullback may be imminent. Technical analysis, trend strength and volume analysis. The trend strength indicators provide additional context to our analysis. The ADX_14 at 22.09 suggests a moderate trend strength, neither weak nor extremely strong. The Arun indicator shows a strong upward trend with Arun_up at 100 and Arun_down at 20. The stock is trading above the middle Bollinger Band at $6.33 and approaching the upper band at $7.76, suggesting the uptrend may continue but could be due for consolidation. Volume analysis is particularly compelling. The recent price surge on August 29 was accompanied by exceptionally high volume of 9,453,545 shares, significantly higher than the average daily volume. This adds credibility to the upward move. Additionally, the on-balance volume, OBV, at 8,235,284 has been increasing along with the price, suggesting accumulation by institutional investors. Key observations. Several key observations emerge from our analysis. First, the stock has experienced a classic V-shaped recovery from its July lows, indicating strong buying interest and a potential shift in market sentiment. Second, recent momentum is extremely strong, with multiple indicators showing overbought conditions. This suggests that while the trend is up, it may be overextended in the short term. Third, the sharp price increase on August 29 with high volumes suggests strong buying interest, likely from institutional investors. Finally, despite the recent rally, the stock is still trading below key long-term moving averages, indicating that the longer-term downtrend is not yet reversed. These observations collectively paint a picture of a stock in transition, with strong short-term momentum but still facing longer-term challenges. Potential considerations. Based on our analysis, several potential considerations should be kept in mind. The overbought conditions suggest that a short-term pullback or consolidation might be likely before further upside. This is particularly important for traders looking to time their entries or exits. The longer-term downtrend is not yet reversed, as evidenced by the stock trading below the 100-day and longer moving averages. This suggests that any long-term bullish thesis would require confirmation of a trend reversal. On the positive side, the high volume on the recent up day indicates institutional interest, which could support further gains. Institutional buying often provides the fuel for sustained rallies. These considerations highlight the importance of risk management and position sizing in the current environment. Conclusion. In conclusion, NEO has shown remarkable resilience with a strong recovery from its July lows. The technical indicators overwhelmingly suggest strong short-term momentum, but also warn of potential overextension. Traders should watch for possible consolidation or pullback in the near term, while also monitoring whether the stock can break above its long-term moving averages to confirm a potential longer-term trend reversal. The next significant resistance levels would be the 100-day SMA at $7.34 and the 200-day SMA at $10.60. While support can be found at recent swing lows and the middle Bollinger Band around $6.33. In summary, while the short-term outlook appears bullish, the longer-term picture remains uncertain until key resistance levels are breached. Thank you for your attention.